In a quiet neighborhood of a big city, there was a boy named Sami, 14 years old. Sami was a bright and talented student, but he faced a major problem: addiction to his smartphone. His mobile phone was like a window to another world, a virtual realm that absorbed him in video games and social media. Whenever Sami had his phone, everything else seemed to disappear. His studies, his family, and his friends became mere background details in the allure of the small screen. The statistics of the time he spent on his phone grew every day, and Sami enjoyed it without realizing the negative impact it was having on his life. One day, Sami's mother entered his room and found him sitting on his bed, engrossed in his phone screen. She had noticed changes in her son's behavior, but had no idea of the extent of the problem. She decided to talk to him about it. "Sami, can you put your phone down for a moment? I want to talk to you," said his mother with concern. Sami glanced at her and said, "Mom, I'm busy right now. I have a new game I want to try." The mother felt a pang of pain in her heart. She knew that Sami was losing his balance and decided to take serious steps to address the issue. That evening, when Sami returned home from school, he found a surprise waiting for him. His mother had organized a family day, an idea Sami wasn't enthusiastic about. But they were to spend time together as a family without any technology. They enjoyed a delightful time, talked about their day, and played traditional games. Sami began to rediscover the joy of interacting with his family directly, but his phone was always on his mind. Days went by, and Sami's phone addiction started to affect his life. His grades in school declined, he lost touch with his real friends, and he felt depressed and distressed, not knowing how to break free from this cycle. One day, while Sami was browsing the internet, he came across an article about digital addiction and its negative impact on one's life. He decided to read the article thoroughly, and suddenly, he realized that what he was doing was not healthy at all. This moment marked the beginning of change. Sami decided to create a plan to gradually reduce his screen time. He started organizing his daily schedule to decrease the time spent on his phone. He tried to return to activities he loved, such as reading books and playing sports, and began to engage more deeply in family and social life. In the following weeks, everyone noticed an improvement in Sami's life. He returned to his studies with dedication, reconnected with his friends, and began to feel happiness and contentment. He discovered that there was a real world full of opportunities and fun, and he could enjoy every moment of it without being addicted to his phone. Sami's life changed significantly, and he learned the value of balance between the digital world and the real world. In the end, Sami was grateful to his family for their support and love, and for his deeper understanding of how to use technology positively.